So, Big Meech released from prison.
BMF is shaking because Big Meech is home.
She was convicted of running a huge criminal enterprise stretching from Atlanta to Detroit and several other states. The story of Big Meech, who headed up the Black Mafia Family, is also the source of a popular TV show that has been filmed right here in Atlanta. And this week, after serving nearly 20 years in prison for racketeering, drug dealing, and running a criminal enterprise, he is out of prison.
Yeah, you heard it. Big Meech is out. The man who ran a massive drug empire under the name Black Mafia Family, a name he made famous. But here's the question. Why does this man still get idolized by so many young black people today?
The streets back. The streets back. Nigga, Meech home. Meech, welcome back. Salute my nigga. All my other G's coming to the crib. That Nino Breeze finna drop tomorrow. Nigga, what type of nigga are you? You better get ready for this ride, cause the streets is back. Let us know what type of hustler are you? What type of go-getter are you? Are you a leader or a follower? If you a follower, just sit back, put on your seatbelt, and go for the ride, nigga.
All you guys are followers in the destruction community. It's 2024, and somehow we're still treating drug dealers like heroes. But this is how the destruction culture thinks. Not the black culture, the destruction culture. Because for every Big Meech, there's 100 lives ruined, 100 families broken apart. That is the chaotic community. And I'm not even here to argue with anybody. I'm just here to document a different perspective. I mean, him and other people like himself, they didn't just make themselves rich. They tore communities apart. But why are we glorifying this type of lifestyle?
Demetrius Flannery, known, of course, to the world as Big Meech, is no longer behind bars, man.
Now, I don't wish jail time on anybody. I mean, if you did your time for your crime, you deserve a second chance just like anybody. But why is there a whole culture that ignores the side effects of what people like him did to our communities, leaving a chaotic legacy? Yeah, so why do some people keep glorifying men like Meech? Is it the flashy lifestyle, the fast money, or maybe it's the influence in popular media? Now that they have their cultural puppets like 50 Cent producing these stereotypical drug-themed shows like BMF, which is based on Meech's life. And it stars Meech's real-life son as Meech.
And your dad's getting out soon?
Yes, he just got granted the new 2-point reduction. And I can't wait, I don't know. Hopefully we had the biggest party ever, but we definitely want to make up that time that we missed together. We missed a lot of time growing up. I missed my father growing up. So.
I love that.
Yes.
Look how that lady is sitting there talking about she loved that. If it was really about spending time with you, the man would have never broke the law. He would have been a regular dad, taking you to baseball games, period. And this is why they create shows like BMF, Snowfall. These shows are created to make harmful behavior seem normal, to normalize the behavior, downplaying the risk and the damage it has done to people. And we wonder why we got a generation of young people who love this chaos culture, who love the destruction. These drug dealers and gangbangers ain't never loved nobody but themselves. And it's a lot of insecure people who look up to them. Why? Because he helped a few strippers pay their college bill? No need to go over all the stats about what crack and drugs did to the black community in the 1980s, the 1990s. And you know what? This is how I feel. Let me tell you guys right now. When drug dealers first started off, the crack dealers first came up, we didn't know it was part of a plan to destroy a community. So I get why a lot of dudes in the 1980s, early 1990s took to that lifestyle. But by the 2000s, we knew what it was for. So for men like him to still be doing that shit, for what? Because he couldn't get women on his own? He wanted to drive fancy cars? Well, a lot of people look up to him. You guys may look up to him. Not me. Over here, I call drug dealers and gangbangers government agents. That's what they are. Puppets for the system. No different from these black conservatives, those neo-puppets. And this is my problem. People make mistakes. They deserve a second chance. But right now, why are you still looking up to someone like this, knowing what we know now? Because in this destruction culture, they celebrate a black man with a felony more than they celebrate a black man with a PhD. Doesn't make any sense. Can we stop the madness? Okay, that's it for this video. Until next time, take care.